I'm Lisa Fletcher for Spotlight on America. For more than a year, we've been telling you about a toxic chemical used to make IV bags and tubes in the U.S. that can actually undermine cancer treatment and pose serious risks for vulnerable patients. Now there is new momentum to get rid of the chemical thanks to mounting pressure from doctors and lawmakers. But experts say the fight for safer IVs isn't over yet. For more than a year, we've chronicled the fight to make IVs free of toxic chemicals. From a doctor on a mission,
I have yet to meet another breast surgeon who's aware of this problem,
to the manufacturers on the front lines and the halls of government.
My bill would say it has to be DHP free in the NICUs and in the cancer wards, those first.
Now, change may be coming as more hospitals start to understand the well-established risks around DEHP, the chemical used to soften the plastic of IV bags and tubes.
More and more hospitals are becoming aware of the science.
Janet Noodleman of the nonprofit Breast Cancer Prevention Partners says major medical systems are committing to sweeping change.
One of the very first hospital systems to sign a pledge was Common Spirit. And they're the third largest hospital system in the country.
The potential harms from DEHP are so serious, the chemical is banned from children's toys, but remains in hospital equipment.
It's linked to breast cancer, testicular cancer, liver cancer. It leaches out of the PVC plastic into the medicine that's being transfused into patients. And there it can cause drug resistance and actually make breast cancer patients sicker.
The message is resonating. This year, North Carolina became the second state to ban DEHP following California. Pennsylvania has a similar bill advancing in its state capital. As demand shifts, manufacturers are being forced to respond. Baxter, the nation's largest IV supplier, recently agreed to phase out DEHP to comply with state laws, but still defends using it through 2035. Despite warnings from the FDA 2 decades ago.
In 2002, the FDA released official recommendations to healthcare professionals that they seek out DHP alternatives to IV bags, especially for vulnerable populations like pregnant women, neonates, and other compromised populations.
We asked Baxter if they inform hospital buyers about the risks of DEHP for cancer patients. The company would not directly answer, but told us they do not indicate how the bags and tubes should be used with specific drugs and patients, rather leaving it up to clinicians to decide. But as we've extensively reported, very few are even aware of this issue. Baxter added that eliminating DEHP from its product line will take years.
Baxter should be able to see the writing on the walls, and more importantly, it should be responding to what its customers want, what hospitals across the country are demanding, and that's safer medical devices that don't make their patients sicker, but make them better.
To see all of our investigations into DEHP and IV equipment and to read Baxter's full statement, go to spotlightinvestigates.com. For Spotlight on America, I'm Lisa Fletcher.